Hi everybody, this is Manrique, the chef Manrique from Saza and Saugus, north of Boston. Today we have this beautiful mariscada we're going to be making, and how we're going to start this is we're going to clean a lobster. We have a nice fresh lobster, Maine lobster. We're going to do is take this and cut it like in a long way, in a half, as you see, all the way to the tail. And what we do here is we're going to take the tamale out. You don't want these in the sauce, so definitely want to take these out and take both parts and take those tamales out. So now we're going to go and rinse this, and when we come back we're going to start cooking our mariscada. Okay, having our lobster already clean and rinse it out. As you see, it's a beautiful meat. Cut in this way. How I cut it is the best way to do it. If you start it from the back, the knife doesn't gonna do that much damage on it. So this is the best way to cut it. So now having this pan in a medium high heat, we're gonna add a little olive oil in here, right there. As you see, this dish is very famous, very popular in the coastal Salvador. The fishermen usually go in the morning and try to get some fish, and whatever they catch that day, they come in the afternoon and lit the fire, and they start cooking some fish. You know, so how we're gonna start this? We're gonna start with a little garlic on it. Having the garlic there, just make sure the garlic's a little golden brown. Let it cook. As you see, the oil's pretty hot now, so we're going to add the lobster in. Start it this way here. A little. That way it cooks the meat really fast. And having that in there, we're going to add our fish, our scallops. If you see the garlic's not too browny, put a little juice on it. That will stop that burning process on it. But you need that color. The reason is because you want the garlic, all the sweetness of the garlic come out, and that's very important when you're using garlic. Don't just poach the garlic. We put our shellfish in there, our king legs, crab legs, our shrimp, and some little necks. As you see, it's a beautiful dish here. Very traditional down there. And having added all the shellfish in there, the last thing we're gonna add is the calamari. We're gonna put right over here, and what we're gonna do is just cover the fish. We're gonna let it simmer for like 10 minutes until all the shellfish open. Having these cooking for 10 minutes, we're gonna take the cover off now. We're ready to add some vegetables and a little seasoning. We got the vegetables on it. You don't want these vegetables to get overcooked, so what we're gonna do is just sweat the vegetables on it. This dish, which is gonna be beautiful. We're gonna add a little salt, pepper that we have here. Add your choice on this. And we have this spicy, which is a adobo. It's a blend of spices. It has some garlic, pepper, cayenne pepper, chili powder. It's very, very good for fish. You can use it any poultry, fish, meats. It's delicious. And having these vegetables in there, we're gonna add a little more fish stock. I'm sorry. Having the fish stock in there, we're just gonna cover it again and let it cook for probably 5 minutes until the vegetables got nice and tender. We're gonna try it. Make sure that the juices are consistent and good. Oh, this is perfect. Delicious. Really good. So now that we have these ready to go, we're going to shut these off for a second. We've been making a little saffron rice, which is very simple, which is like making a regular rice with a little chicken stock, and you add a little bit of saffron to give a nice texture and color. Having this rice made here, we're gonna serve our mariscada in there. Okay, we're gonna serve our dish, our mariscada, original dish from El Salvador. And this dish you can have it in salsa too. Anytime you want to come in and ask him for mariscada, we have all the ingredients to make this. We're gonna put the shellfish on the bottom, and we're gonna leave the big fish, the lobster, and the rest of the stuff on top. The way it doesn't get lost in there, and it's beautiful for garnishing. We're gonna put a little juice on it. This is that make the Sopa Mariscada in here. Have the shrimp. Okay, now we're gonna go with the big crab legs here. Right there. It's beautiful. Lobster. Find a spot for a lobster. Let's see. Very nice dish. And we're gonna garnish this with a little cilantro, which I like a lot. It's go perfect with it. We have some jalapeno olive oil that we've been marinate for a few days here. What you do is we have a roasted jalapeno olive oil. We roasted the jalapenos. You can cook it on the fire, take the skin off, and you grind it or dice it or chop it off, whatever you want to do with it, and just put some olive oil with some salt and let it sit there for a few days. This is perfect. It'll give a nice kick to this dish. And here is the mariscada. Enjoy it.